You're now broadcasting.
I'm Officer Hart.
Phelps, traffic. What have you got?
Abandoned car, probably stolen. The solid citizen is Nate Wilkie. He called it in.
What gives with the coroner?
There's blood all over the interior. Someone's copped a full Broderick, but no stiff as yet.
We have an owner for the car?
The car is registered to an Adrian Black, just north of Bunker Hill.
All right, we'll take a look around.
I'll keep Mr. Wilkie talking, but don't make him wait too long. He's the restless type.
The same cop guy? You're always that same cop guy?
Yep.
How long you gonna keep me here, sir?
Doc? Detective Phelps. What have we got?
A lot of blood for a blunt force injury. The victim must be in a very bad way.
Any sign of the guy?
Not unless he's in the trunk of the car.
Seems irrelevant.
Mr. F. Morgan picked up a live pig yesterday?
Check the whole area, Detective. Assume everything's a potential lead.
Victim looks to have lost a lot of blood. "32 years old, married, sounds like an average guy. What was he doing out here?"
You can tell it's married by that. That.
Happier times, I guess. Stenzel glasses. Home repaired by the look of it. Sir, I'm Detective Phelps.
Name's Nate Wilkie.
You found the vehicle?
Sure. Saw it just sitting there. Strange place to be parking your car. Figured I'd better take a look. And then I saw all the blood. So I called the police.
Mind if I ask what you were doing out here?
Well, I work for the railway. I was on my way out to the switch and reckoned I'd take a shortcut.
Did you see anybody else in the yard? Maybe somebody hanging around the car?
Nope. I hadn't seen a soul all day till you boys turned up.
Do you know Adrian Black, Mr. Wilkie?
No, sir. That ain't a name I'm familiar with.
You ever seen the car before?
Funny enough, I did. A couple of nights ago, it was over there in the parking lot. I know most of the cars are parked here regularly, so it kind of stood out.
How expensive that is.
The wallet by the car. Was there anything in it when you arrived?
You accusing me of something, mister?
Should I be the racist cop and accuse him? The contents of the wallet. Accuse him of stealing?
That would be realistic.
Tell the truth, Mr. Wilkie. You rifled the wallet.
My money is my money. You can't prove I touched that wallet. Man does the right thing, and the police try to turn him into a criminal.
Thank you for your patience, Mr. Wilkie. If you don't mind waiting a little longer, I'm sure we'll have more questions once we've had a look around.
We can go over there later and see that how much if it's not too bad. Yeah. That'd be cool.
Probably not.
Take that.
They might be able to, you might be able to get a sepia print of it, which would still put it in the old category. So, you know, if they can't take it off, ask them about doing that.
Okay. Right. Because it's taped all around.
Yeah.
This scene is a mess.
I don't want to.
Could have been a dozen different crimes committed down here with all the bows hopping freights.
But it would be cool if they could, because there's a stamp on there that it's covered up with that thing. Interesting to see what that stamp says.
Yeah.
Get back here, Phelps. We're not done yet. Keep searching.
Okay, I guess I have more to do here. Make them question, we can harass the railroad workers more. What's not available?
I best be heading back to work. My boss is gonna give me hell regardless. This is your problem now.
There we go.
The brand name might give us something to go on.
Insta Heat. My money is my money. You're a racist. Jeez, that window update's taking ever.
620 Bunker Hill Avenue. You know where that is?
Behind Bunker Hill. A couple blocks north of Central Station.
So, what do we tell the wife?
Play it by the book.
I wouldn't feel safe in a tank with you driving.
Who's ran the car?
We play it by the book. There's no stiff yet, so let's see how it plays out.
Any vicinity, see the man at 211 just occurred. 3rd Neal Street. Stand by for further. Unit to handle code 3 identify.
Could be a car theft gone wrong. Make Black drive somewhere lonely, then give him a tap.
But why leave the car?
Well, obviously, someone got a little heavy-handed.
It's the wrong way around.
How so, genius?
Where is Adrian? If you've gone to all the trouble to steal the car, and it goes wrong, you leave the body behind, not the car. You got something there, folks.
Doesn't add up.
You read about the guy on the crossing yesterday? No, what happened?
Over on Lincoln Avenue. This guy's driving along and his oil light comes on. He stops.
Any in the vicinity, see the man at 211 just occurred. 3rd Neal Street. Stand by for further. Unit to handle code 3 identified.
This is 11K. Go ahead with the further.
Oh, it's Angel's fight. Jeanette.
What took you so long? They're getting away.
What happened here, sir?
They had guns. Dirty louses took everything and then booked. They went that way, the stairs alongside the track.
You look like a rat with a gold tooth wearing a watch. LAPD!
Cops, time to dump.
I'll be right behind you, Phelps.
Shoot! Oh, they're gonna get away. I want to shoot them in the back. Couldn't believe we do that one again. The Brown Derby. Looks we need to have Angels fight in this.
Any in the vicinity, see the man at 211 just
Original
occurred.
location for
3rd
the
Neal Street. Stand by for
This
further.
game is
Unit
full
to
like
handle
LA
code 3
landmarks
identified.
reproduced in the game. It's Angels fight.
And everything's pretty accurate?
What took
It's
you
like
so
the original
long? They're getting
location where
away.
Angels fight.
What happened here, sir?
Oh, okay.
They had guns. Dirty louses took everything and then booked. They went that way, the stairs alongside the track.
You look like a rat with a gold tooth wearing a watch like this. It takes a... LAPD!
Cops, time.
There you go. Case solved.
Car 11K. Shots fired. The suspect is down at 3rd and Hill. Code 4 here, but I need an ambulance.
11K, roger on the ambulance. All units, the shooting at 3rd Neal Street is code 4. Code 4.
There we go. Streets are a little bit safer now.
You read about the guy on the crossing yesterday?
No, what happened?
Over on Lincoln Avenue. This guy's driving along and his oil light comes on. He stops the car and gets out. He pops the hood and...
He's on a rail crossing.
Oh, you got it. He's got his head under there checking the oil, and the Southern Pacific Freight slams into his car doing 90 miles an hour. The car came to a rest more than a mile down the track.
What a pointless waste of life.
You'll get plenty of blood and guts and mindless stupidity working traffic, Phelps. And who needs a Second Amendment when we'll give a goddamn fool the license to get behind the wheel of an automobile?
If it's a kidnapping, why leave the victim's ID? If it's a murder, why leave the car? The evidence doesn't add up.
Free lesson, Phelps. Evidence will only get you so far. You ask me, the whole thing feels hinky as hell.
What I wouldn't give to have your powers of intuition.
Don't worry, kid. Keep watching the master and you'll get there one day.
Gazebo they have and everything.
Let's go introduce ourselves. You talk to her, Phelps. I'm no good at this shoulder cry-on stuff.
Just a minute.
LAPD, Mrs. Black. May we come in? We have some bad news, and we'd rather discuss this in private.
I'm Margaret Black. We can discuss this in the living room. Please come in.
Your husband drives a blue Lincoln, Mrs. Black?
That's correct.
The car has been found abandoned, and I'm afraid there are signs of foul play.
I knew something was wrong when he didn't come home.
We believe your husband may be injured. We found a pipe on the scene with blood on it.
Oh, no! My poor Adrian!
Does the name Insta-Heat mean anything to you, ma'am?
Yes, it does. We've just had a new water heater installed.
Whereabouts, Mrs. Black?
Just outside the kitchen window, at the side of the house.
I'd like you to try and stay calm and remember everything that you can about last night. My partner and I are going to take a look around. When you're ready, we're going to have some more questions for you. Is that okay?
Of course, officer. Anything to help secure my husband's safety.
Well, let's check the place out. Come on.
This doesn't pertain to the case. Nope. Doesn't tell me anything. Circumstantial.
What time is it? 12:57. Where's Jack? Is he sleeping?
Have a good look around. There's got to be something in here to go on.
Look at this. This is the main story that you guys should become involved in.
Alienist what?
Alienist helps veterans.
Lie down. Make yourself comfortable. So, you're a friend of Courtney's?
Yes, Doctor.
He seems very concerned about you.
I have these visions. These blinding visions. I can't get them out of my head. My skull, it feels like it's in a vice.
I'm going to give you something to calm your nerves.
Yeah, what? You think what?
I'm still a little obsessed with the whole migraine off as a Republican #1. Because look at, they have the relatives, they have the.
I want to take you on a journey.
Oh.
Journey back. I want you to remember the good things about your past.
Steve and his family.
Occasions that made you laugh.
I should look them up on the residence on Google Maps and see that up there.
Yeah. This is probably where the first house that my dad was on, because he was a baby when all this was happening.
There you go. Alienist Fontaine provides help to troubled vets.
24th Avenue, Council Bluffs, Iowa. I bet you asked my dad, what was the first street? No,
Like I said, if I were you, I would.
I'm looking it up right now.
Kavanaugh's. So who brought this home?
That's what that said. 1320. Probably the house my dad came home to when he was a baby. I see it was a little bigger.
Small house.
Yeah.
Maybe Adrian was a patron. R&I should have an address. No use leaving the thing half finished.
Do you want to, did you still want to do some trip? A family trip and a road trip?
Yeah, sure.
You want to try and do the Star Trek adventure? Okay. Okay. I'll learn Joanne's and I'll go down to Okay. I'll drop that in.
I guess if you're gonna go to Smart Final, some more vanilla yogurt.
Vanilla yogurt?
Yeah.
So the pipe missing from Mr. Black's heater is the same one that killed him. Huh. Seems like the assailant is a little closer to home.
Yeah. Here's gloves.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
This must be Adrian's. Stenzel. So the glasses are a match. To my Adrian. This thing gets more and more interesting. A used ticket to Seattle and a suitcase gone missing. Someone couldn't wait to get out of this house. Separate bedrooms, separate pictures. What gives here? So what next?
Get a statement from Mrs. Black, but go easy on her. She's had a rough day.
Operator, message for KGPL.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need an address on a Kavanaugh's bar.
Certainly, Detective. One moment. Kavanaugh's Bar, corner of Aliso and Hewitt, south side of Union Station.
Thanks for your help.
I'm all right now.
Was your husband wearing his glasses when he left here yesterday?
Yes, he just bought a new pair.
Go on, go on.
I kept telling him to throw those old ones away. He tried to repair them with tape. It looked terrible.
We found a receipt in the trunk of your husband's car for a live pig. This receipt was made out to an F. Morgan.
A pig? Adrian runs a tool business. That would be Frank Morgan. God knows what he's up to.
What makes you say that about Morgan, ma'am?
He's the foreman at my husband's plant. Very shady character. I told Adrian he needs to keep his distance from the staff. They're always out drinking together.
Your husband frequents Kavanaugh's bar?
How did you know that? Adrian practically lives there.
So Adrian spends a lot of time with you.
Up until recently. He's been away in Seattle a lot of business.
Tell us about the photo of Adrian's possession.
Is there to tell? It's from his most recent business trip to Seattle.
What was the purpose of Adrian's trip to Seattle, Mrs. Black?
He was meeting with some distributors. Adrian said that it was important to make contact interstate if he was going to grow his business.
Did your husband tell you where he was going last night?
All he said was he was going to meet Frank for a drink.
So nothing out of the usual then?
Well, he came home early from work. He never comes home early. And he went out early, too. He normally never leaves for the bar till about 7.
I think you should come clean with us, Mrs. Black. Your husband is missing, and after our search, I'm willing to call the circumstances suspicious. Can you account for your movements last night?
You're not accusing me, are you? Oh, what an awful thing to say. I was here all night, of course, waiting for Adrian to come home.
The evidence is stacking up, Mrs. Black. It all places you at the rail yard last night.
I've already told you I was here all night alone. Your stack of evidence doesn't change a thing.
We'll keep you informed, Mrs. Black.
Please do, Detective.
Any ideas?
Back to the freight depot. We work the crime scene again. You never know what might turn up.
Jesus, I'm glad to be out of there.
Mr. and Mrs. Black don't seem to have the happiest home life.
He's too scared to divorce her, and she's too much of a shrinking violet to throw him out. If this hadn't happened, they could have stayed miserable together forever.
I think she could have killed him.
She sure as hell doesn't seem the type, but stranger things have happened.
Any Central unit of 415 possible mental case. Unit to handle code 3 identify. Any Century unit of 415 possible mental case at 7th and Flower unit to handle code 3 identified.
You're the one who's been sending cosmic rays into my room. I'll show you. Yes, sir. You're not going to control my thoughts anymore.
Calm down, sir.
You'd like that, wouldn't you?
Give it up, LAPD!
That away.
Ah. Get them.
Put your hands in the air! Don't make me chase you!
Yes, sir.
You don't understand. Someone has to stop the Venusians.
Farewell, cruel world!
I'll get that in a second.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
Just one. Just get one working.